Hi, I'm Frankie D, and probably you know me because if you follow me, I'm doing ureviews with Frankie D. Talk about movies, TV shows, video games, and now I have a brand new podcast, Geeky Live. You see this logo? I'm all over, from iTunes to Spotify, Amazon Music, whatever you want to find me, you're gonna find me, or just Google it, Geeky Live, and you're gonna see my logo, this one. Just click it, give me a try, subscribe, and be part of this geeky world. Give it a try. Geeky Live, a brand new podcast by me, Frankie D. Until the next time, thank you. Give me a try. Zack Snyder, Justice League. For big fans, these people been waiting and waiting for 3 years for the Snyder Cut. The cut that never existed, everybody thought it did. But this is my review. I'm Frankie D, you're in your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can. It's been a talk. It's been talk for years to this cut, the Snyder Cut. Justice League. Let me tell you, and you know if you follow me, I'm a big Marvel fan, but I love DC movies. And I'm not a big fan of Snyder's as a director. I think the best Man of Steel was the best he done, and one of the best probably DC movies done. But when I saw the previews, I remember when my buddy Walter, you watch it, I'm sure gonna criticize in the comment my review because he's a DC fan, not a Snyder fan, but who never knows. I don't know with him. But let's just say, when I saw these previews of the Justice League 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, I said, oh wow, that looks good. Ben Affleck as a Batman, I like it. The whole thing looks like, you know what? I think DC finally is going to come out with the DC Universe. They're going to have a competition for Marvel, who's been doing it for years in that time. I thought everything's going to be good. But it wasn't. It wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't a good movie. It was a big disappointment of that movie. It was a 2 hour movie. And let me ask, before I start doing the review of this movie, which I just finished 4 hours, so to let you know, it's 4 hours. I know you're at home. I know you're watching in HBO Max or whatever you're watching in the world, but it's going to be 4 hours. You can take a pause, go to the bathroom, have a beer, break it in 4 episodes, break it in 2 days. Awesome, great. Get popcorn, soda, pizza, whatever you want. But before we go into the review, and it's not going to be a 4 hour review, let me tell you one thing about this movie. The people don't talk about it. I avoid every review. I'm probably going to be the only one that thinking that way, or maybe no. I don't know if people like it. I don't know if they got good reviews. All I know that Rotten Tomatoes is 77%. That's it. I don't care for Rotten Tomatoes because sometimes it's 99% and the movie is a piece of crap. And sometimes it's 10% and the movie is great. So I don't care for them. And I didn't want to read, I didn't want to watch on YouTube any reviews because I didn't want it involved in reviews until I watch this movie. I shoot the video, then I watch it. And maybe I say, oh my God, what am I thinking when I talk about it? But let's start from the beginning. This is a movie that cost $300 million in 2017, and see. $300 million for Warner Brothers. Snyder cut it. Snyder shot every single thing he wanted. Don't forget that. People forget that. He didn't left the project in halfway. He did the $300 million budget. I mean, he cut everything he wanted. He wanted a long movie. He wanted a different kind of movie. His kind of dark side view movie. Then left the project. A lot of people think Warner Brothers fired him. We don't know. I don't think so. Because he say very clear, his daughter passed away, he's suicide, and it's just, he want to leave. I understand. I'm a single dad who lost my daughter 5 years ago. I understand. Still don't want to deal with anything. Of course you don't. And he left the project. Joss Whedon, which is the director of many TV shows and great success with Marvel, did the first two Avengers, came along for this project. Why? Well, we need to say we have hundreds of hours here of shot. We need to make sense of this movie. And he did whatever he can. He did some reshot and he did some this and that. But Warner Brothers wanted a 2 hours movie, 2 hours, and PG-13. Nobody talk about that. They wanted PG-13 and 2 hours movie, so it can be commercial, so they can play many times in the movie theater and make the money back or the $300 million they spent in that time. They didn't touch your Wheaton, do whatever you want. If you want to be an narrated art, you want more money, we do it. If you want to just make a 4 hour movie, do it. They didn't say that. They didn't give it that. So he had to do whatever he can. He did a good job. He did a decent job because he didn't shot most of the movie. It wasn't his view. It wasn't his idea of what he wanted to do. He did okay. The final product, bleh. This one is Joss Whedon is Zack Snyder view. This is everything he shot, completely different. You don't see a 17.9 aspect ratio. You see 4.3 aspect ratio, like a cut, like a box, like it used to be when you watch VCRs and the old movies. That I don't like it, but you get used to, because when you shot something so beautiful like this, you want to see the whole aspect ratio. But that's his view. That's his project. Great. He shot another $70 million in budget to shot more than he won. He already shot the whole movie that he won. But now he wanted more reshots, more finish. And Warner Brother, who is in desperate or hit to HBO Max, and people been begging for this movie, said, yeah, go ahead. We give you $70 million, finish it. So now the movie costs $370 million. It's almost $400 million movie. Don't forget that. It's a $400 million movie. And they say, you want to make it rated R? Do it. It's not going to go to the theaters. What the heck? We're not going to make the money back. You want to make it 4 hours, 7 hours, 20 hours? Do whatever you want. So here we go, 4 hours. So now you have a different version. This is technically a director's cut of any movie. Lord of the Rings, director's cut is almost 4 hours. But they don't know. Of course they're not going to release 4 hours movie of Lord of the Rings. I wouldn't watch it. I watch it Blu-ray. I have it. I have the digital. But you won't do it because it's not commercial. So now they give you a chance. Does it look good, the movie? It looks beautiful. It was great shot. Typical Snyder with that kind of music. I mean, you see Cavill as a Superman. To me, when coming back and reshot some stuff for him to take off that stupid digital mustache they had to do in the other one, to me, it's no other Superman. Cavill is, to me, is Superman. I mean, he always does great, but doesn't appear too much in the movie. The other shots, did you see? When I saw this movie before, the other cut, the 2017, because I said, let me compare, let me be fresh, because I haven't seen that in 4 years. And you see some of the shots there, it's the same. It's the same shot, but it looks different. They change the color, they change the aspect ratio. So some of the shots is being used in the same way. The movie is better, absolutely better than the 2017. It looks beautiful. 4 hours could be made in 3 hours. To me, it's too long. I'm sorry, DC fans. 4 hours in this movie is too long. It's too long. I was like, oh my God. I was putting on pause. But now I want to have more. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. And then, oh my God, 45 minutes. 45 minutes more? When is this going to finish? It's just, because the movie started getting great in the fourth act. Around an hour and 45 minutes in. You see more of the Flash. You see more of Cyborg. You see more of the character development. You see more of the Aquaman, and you see awesome part of the Aquaman. Which in the beginning, I thought Aquaman was one of the best parts in the 2017. More than Wonder Woman. Ben Affleck, I always thought it was great as a Batman. I love him as a Batman. So it's a good movie. It's a better movie than 2017. A 4 hours movie. It's a must-watch movie. To me, no. It's a great movie? No. It's a compare awesome movie like some of the Marvel's movies? No. It's okay movie. And because you are at home, it's a watch, a must watch or don't watch. To me, it's a watch if you want to spend 4 hours and watch it in 2 days. Because to be honest, or in 2 parts, 4 hours movie is tiring. It's just not worth it to me to spend 4 hours in the day watching this movie. It's okay. It's a good movie. It's not the best DC. I still think Man of Steel is a better movie. Sorry. And still neither let the end, without giving you spoilers, because you saw this movie before. Stephen Dorff, it looks better in this one. It got a better part. It's just, that is one of the best parts of the movie because he looked great as the villain. But they leave the door very open to the second part. It's up to Warner Brothers want to do it. Hey, neither. You want to do a second part? Hey, we give you another $400 million. Do it. Because maybe they're desperate to do it. They left the door open. Are they going to make a second part of Justice League? Who knows? But if they're going to make it in the way that people are going to receive this movie, I'm sure he's going to be the director if he wanted to do it. But to me, if you tell me, can you go to spend $15 in the movie theater for this movie and spend 4 hours in the theaters? The hell no. No. You're at home watching the HBO Max? Yeah, why not? Just pause it, watch it tomorrow, the rest, watch it again, watch it in 5 parts and 6 parts. Whatever you watch, it's just great. The last part of the movie, the epilogue, is awesome too. But again, it's a watch and that's it. It's not a bad movie. It's better than 2017, but it's not a great movie. Sorry, if you're a DC fan, you disagree with me, let me know. I take it. You are the reviews. You're part of your reviews. Give me your review. Give me your credit. Tell me how you love this movie. Unless you agree with me, and after suffering for 4 hours, say, dude, that's the long movie. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I hope you like what I did, and I hope you agree with me. If you do, give me a like. If you don't, let me know. What's your opinion? You like it? You like it? You hate it? Or you hate me in my review? Keep it down. Until the next time, support your movie theaters because the movie theaters are open, my friends. They are open. Yes! They're open. LA, they're just open and they're going to open for King Kong and Godzilla. I can't wait to see that in the movie theaters. Support your TV shows, support your video games, support your books. Give me a hand. Support this guy. Hit my face with Yoda and subscribe. My other reviews over here. Until the next time. Thank you. Stay safe. Ciao.